The NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
STRO. How many of y'all came to win?
All right, Coach, coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Jets and our home team. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Southern California. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. J.J. Nelson there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 pace, let's go. I got you. Lock it. Slam. Now.
Check 49, check 49.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Go.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Bandit.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Under 10, 10.
2nd and 10. And he completes it to Cohen. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Watch that.
Check three. Kill. Check nickel.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first down.
Check three. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bravo. He's coming. Check him.
Let's go, D.
Oh, squeeze. Get in there.
On the draw, this is Cohen. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Ready, ready.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Draw play, Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
34 is the mic. 34 is the mic. 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Yep.
So, hey, go Mike 34, Mike 34. Here we go, here we go.
Hayward.
Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Green. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Ready, go.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Second and 12 at the 37.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7, Chargers nothing.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Ready, break.
55. Check, 55, Mike.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 50. Ready.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And this one is right down Broadway. Tucker, a career 70% success rate from 50+. Just incredible. And the All-Pro is money from distance again there.
They ought to give him 4 points for field goals from some of the distances that this guy makes them from.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Dumps it off to Mixon. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Check 4, check 4. Check 43.
Now Jackson on first down. Caught by Nelson. And all the way in. Touchdown. A.J. Nelson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. Check. Try.
He's coming. Double up.
Charlie.
He's coming. Double up.
Watch twist. Let happen.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
That's another Chargers first down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Mike 55. Let's go.
Big Ed.
Orbit. 55, Mike, guy, 55. 66. Fully high. Twist. Tighten up. 25.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Check, 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 check. Right. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check 26, check 20.
Alpha.
Second and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Foxtrot.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. You got double up, double up, double up, double up. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
Yep.
That's about it.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21. Go. Check Mike 21.
Jackson now.
Left up, defense. Here we go.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
He's checking, you're out.
Quiet, 64, weak.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
Ready, 18 Gator. Tackles.
Kill.
Slam. Gone.
He's going.
Leo.
Double up.
Smoke.
Looking to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set, putt. Come in.
Check back 21.
Nice, sweetheart. 36. Next up. What?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Jets 28, Chargers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Alert three, alert three.
Topper, topper. Check, crush, squeeze, squeeze, get in there. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Damn. Check, check. Lucky. Hard. Lucky.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Delta. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
34's the Mike. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
Your track.
Why? Who?
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Hey, pick you.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
61. Matchbox. Light. Rock. Bang, bang.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Echo.
They're going to try and throw. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 55's my guy.
2nd and long. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Set.
Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 55, check 55, Mike.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Zone coverage as a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Fighting through, and he's got space. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
They can't hang with us. Buzz. Right 34.
Scoot, scoot, scoot. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Yes. Bravo.
He's coming. Check him. Check him.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike.
2nd and 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Shift, General. West. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Cohen. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Go. I got him. He's mine. Hey, check right. Haywood. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
It comes to me, it's me.
High 7, let's go.
55. It's a party now. It's a party now. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Charlie.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Watch, twist. Sand, on. Sand, go.
He'll drop to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, check, check. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Switch up, switch up.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Chargers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Blue dark workers, blue dark workers.
Here's Gordon. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here I come. Gone, gone.
Shift, shift. Shift.
Why? Get Alpha. Showing it. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. He's tired of me. Let's go. Foxtrot.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Lock it. Jim.
Hey, watch edge.
Smoke.
94 is the Mike. 94 is the Mike.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
In your face.
Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Kenny Golladay, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more.
56, Chargers 3. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the left.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. This is Gordon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
The Chargers on third down, just one conversion in 8 tries, not good. This will be 3rd and 6.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. All day, just like...
Now back to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 11. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Deuce. Watch twins.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Hey, check right. Watch it, 55. Bring it. Mike 55. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. Delta. Check 99. Grace don't travel. Let's go.
On second down, it's Cohen. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Be ready. Hard. Joker. Wahoo. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Wild Bill. Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down here. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Switch. Hey, left through. Check dog. Fresno. Echo. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
You go tight. You got tight. You seen 6.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 60 out long. 21. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jets.
This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's first and 10. Jackson. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Butker on for the PAT.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So it's a victory here for the one in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jets, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer.